Alright, I am going live. See if it
Okay.
cooperates. Cooperate, stream! It was thundering earlier, so we'll see if the weather destroys my stream or not.
Oh man, the wind, when it was super windy, my internet service was like so terrible.
Yeah, mine too. It just kept dropping randomly. Really? Come on. Alright. So, in Morgan's hut.
Yep.
Or I guess I should say Flemeth's hut. And we can continue.
Alright.
Cool.
We just got defeated by the Darkspawn at
Here's your fellow
Ostagar.
Grey Warden.
Yep.
You worry too much, young man.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure. Oh, this doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
That'd be
I didn't
danger.
mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
Flemeth.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not? Well, we cannot have all the Grey Wardens dying at once, can we? Someone has to deal with these dark spawn. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blight. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
If you're Flemeth, you must be very old and powerful. I'm gonna choose that
we
one.
were fighting the dark spawn. The king had nearly defeated them.
Absolutely.
Why would Loghain do this?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The archdemon. Kaelin already summoned them. They'll come if they can, but I expect Loghain has already taken...
The Grey Wardens are no more. Let someone else do it.
Won't arrive in time.
Me, I am just an old woman who lives in the wilds. I know nothing of blights and darkspawn.
Well, whatever Loghain's insanity, he obviously thinks the Darkspawn are a minor threat. We must warn everyone this isn't the case.
And who will believe you? Unless you think to convince this Loghain of his mistake.
He just betrayed his own king. If Al-Eamon knew what he did at Ostagar, he would be the first to call for his execution. I suppose. Al-Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help. Of course! The treaties. Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves...
Sounds like an excellent idea I gave you,
mages,
Alistair.
this Aureolin, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens. No, thank you. You are the Grey Wardens here, not I. Now, before you go, there is yet one more thing I can offer you.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve, or none?
The Grey Wardens
Is there
are
some
leaving
profit
shortly,
in it?
girl.
Lol.
And you will be joining them.
Such a shame. What?
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears.
I love how sarcastic you can be.
Yeah. There's some responses, especially if you're a noble dwarf, that are just straight up like a-hole moves.
Her magic will be useful. Even better, she knows the wilds and how to get past the Horde.
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these 2 must unite for Eldon against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the Blight. Even I.
I understand.
And you, Wardens, do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
Allow me to get my things, if you please.
So wait, if we're all gonna start Fallout 3 at the
I
same
am at
time,
your
then
disposal,
you and
Grey
Danger should just do
Wardens.
Dead Money
I
again
suggested
on
that
Sunday.
north of the wilds is our first destination.
Just do it again.
It is not far, and you will find much you need there.
I feel like
Or
it'd
if
take a
you
lot of
prefer,
persuasion.
I shall simply be your silent guide.
Was it you that didn't like Dead Money, or was it him?
It was both of us.
Oh, okay.
It was pretty torturous.
You will regret saying that.
Dear, sweet mother, you are so kind to cast me out like this. How fondly I shall remember this moment.
Well, I always said, if you want something done, do it yourself. Or hear about it for a decade or 2 afterwards.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so? I guess you're right. The Grey Wardens have always taken allies where they could find them.
I am so pleased to have your approval. Farewell, Mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Bah! 'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the Blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
All right.
I don't understand why she had to say, I want to witness the ocean. Is the ocean committing murder?
Do not
The ocean.
question.
The ocean's committing murder, guys. Confirmed.
Oh, now I'm trying to remember. Do I just... Yeah, I think we just...
Girls in your chat.
Thrill has a cat in a box! You free that kitten! I don't think he's at the...
Have you ever done the trick where you put a square made out of tape and see if your cat just stays in it?
No, I've never tried that.
You should do it. It could be entertaining. Maybe you should do that on stream nights so your cats don't attack you. Trap them in an invisible box with tape.
Aw. I feel like that would be so mean.
But funny.
Poor kitties. Alright, onward to Lothering.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Honora's regent, and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you!
The Banon will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
15 different poisons, but it's not related to cooking.
No
Aureolin, did they put you in the game?
or anyone.
Bantegan, please!
Your Majesty, your father
You try to
risked
have
civil
fun.
war.
Alistair
If
approves,
Eamon were
good.
here,
I'm so happy he approves. Oh, I have a level up.
Bantegan, my father is doing what is best.
did he also do what was best for your
Let's see.
husband?
Alistair,
Your
what
Majesty?
should I give you? Give him all the strength. What would it... Would it be willpower? Or... Let's see.
Willpower is stamina and mana. With Alistair, you're probably going to want mainly strength and constitution. He's going to need a fair bit of dexterity for some of his shield skills also.
Okay. What skill should I give him? I guess just Master Combat Training 4, right? Since we're already almost there.
Oh jeez, I already have to remind myself that he heals. Excellent.
I think he was out there looking for you. He's chosen you. Mabari are like that. They call it imprinting.
Does this mean
Hello,
we're going to have this
gang.
mangy beast following us about now? Wonderful.
He's not mangy.
Oh look, it's Logain.
Me? I don't want a dog. I can barely take care of myself.
So many comments come to mind, I cannot even begin to choose.
At any rate, he must remember you helping him back at Ostagar. You're imprinted. Lucky you.
Ooh. A peasant's calling out Logain.
That's not a peasant, that's Bantegan.
Oh.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Now's better than later. All right, all right.
Did you see the Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer?
I did.
I can't wait to play it in 13 more years.
Travelers to
I think
attend
it's supposed to be next year.
By an elf of all things.
That would be sick.
They don't look much like them others, you know. Maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers.
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way.
I'm guessing Morgan
I
is
say,
just
teach them a
DPS, right?
lesson.
Not healing.
Helps that anyway
Yeah.
to greet someone.
Okay.
A simple 10 silvers and you're free to move on.
She has a lot of hindering spells like hexes and stuff.
Nice. Is that the dog?
What did I tell you? No wagons.
It is the dog.
And this one looks armed.
The dog
Well,
has
advised
brought
everyone,
Darkspawn
Harvey.
to us.
That's why it's a toad, and not, say, a refugee.
You trader
tax.
dog?
Oh, right. Even if you're no refugee, you still gotta pay.
Indeed, for the upkeep of the Imperial Highway. It's a bit of a mess, isn't it? Not much gets past you, I see.
It's not really a toll. We're just robbing you, see?
Do shut up. Even a Genlock would have understood that. Well, I can't say I'm pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
Right. We get to ransack your corpse then. Those are the rules. A mage? Ah, I don't want to be a toad.
Nobody's turning you into a toad, you sniveling bastard. But we'll, let the toll go. Just this once.
Ah, don't turn me into a toad!
Happy Park. Please enter a name for this dog. What should I name him? Dog.
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 You shall be called dog. Oh no, please, thank you. Okay, here we go. Get out.
Now I have 4 partners.
Why did I move
All right.
there to do
We
that?
surrender. We're just trying to get by before the Darkspawn get us all. Yes, of course. We should have been more careful. I'm sorry. Yes, of course. The coins we collected are right here. Just over 100 silvers. The rest is in the chests we brought. I swear. Well, what could I tell you? We aren't even from these parts. It's packed full. The band took his men north with Tear and Loghain, so there's no one looking out for it except a few Templars at the Chantry. Well, I was just trying to feed my family, you know? Couple, maybe. A group of wounded ash warriors came by earlier. Well, watching for folks fleeing from the south. There aren't soldiers here anymore, so we help ourselves. Everyone's saying how the Grey Wardens betrayed the king during the Darkspawn fight. Got him and themselves killed. Tear Loghain pulled out just in time. First thing he's doing as regent is putting a bounty on Grey Wardens. Well then, let me go! There aren't any. Just the Templars.
It's not really a
They'll
toll,
execute
we're
me.
just robbing you.
I'm not going down without a fight.
That's not really a toll. Oh, you don't say! Oh, did he just get a critical? Come on.
Nice, I intimidated him because I'm a mage.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Chase off his strongest ally.
I didn't have to fight the highwayman. I literally just said, I'm a mage, and they're like, oh, okay, you can go. We don't want to be a toad.
I killed them anyway.
Do what?
I killed them anyway.
Oh.
Experience!
I'll get on it.
Did you at least, like, threaten them for their stolen loot?
No, it didn't give me that option.
Yeah, after you intimidate them as a mage, you could be like, give me everything
there
you've
it is.
stolen.
Oh, it didn't give me that option. It literally just said, you're too kind, or
to rejoin us, have you?
I want to test
Holding
some
on your
spells.
blade in
I
grief
wonder if-
seemed like too much
I wonder if
trouble, I
that's
take
what
it.
happens when you
Is
fail
my
a
being
persuasion
upset
or
so hard to
something.
understand? Have you never lost
Because
someone
intimidate
important to you?
is technically still a
What would you do if your
persuasion.
mother died?
Before
Yeah.
or after I stopped laughing.
Right, very creepy.
Right,
forget I
very
asked.
creepy, forgot I asked.
Yes, I know. I was just thinking.
No wonder it took so long then.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first. But we need to decide what our general... I think what Flemeth suggested is the best idea. There are 3 main groups that we have treaties for. I also still think that Aureolin is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first. Short of leaving Ferelden to seek them out, the only place... Well, I don't know where we should go. I'll do whatever you decide.
Now that is unsurprising.
Aureolin is a good man, but I don't know for sure he's where we should go. I'm not going to fight him.
Go after your enemy directly. Find this man Loghain and kill him. The rest of this business with the treaties can then be done in safety.
Yes, he certainly wouldn't see that coming, and it's not like he has the advantage of an army and experience and...
I was asked for my opinion and I gave it. If your wish is to come up with reasons why something cannot be done, we will stand here until the Darkspawn are upon us.
I can give you directions, if you like. He'll be at Castle Redcliffe, in the far western part of Ferelden, next to... We would need to speak to their king in Orzammar. Technically, the Circle of Magi is in...
You truly...
If we speak to the first enchanter, he should see that his responsibility... If he isn't out in the field with his arm... We can go to Danarum, but somehow I suspect that they're not going to let us just walk. If we head eastward, towards the Brazilian forest, then you have a plan. Fair enough. Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
Alright.
Just how smart are Mabari supposed to be, anyway?
Now's better than later. Got it. Can I get you a ladder?
Someone
So
has
you can
begun
get
to
off my
genuinely
back?
like me. That's cool. Is it the dog? I hope it's the dog.
The dog, like, passively starts off as, like, Max liking you.
Oh. So it is the dog.
Da, 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 you
Need
there,
something?
give me some
I don't generally talk to
information.
strange elves who wander in here.
Oh, just knock on me for being an elf. What's your problem?
I don't know you. Why shouldn't I have something against you? We've got enough strangers overrunning us. Nothing but trouble. No. Beg
There's
pardon,
no safe
Lord.
shelter
I
to
should
be
mind my
found.
manners.
Cool.
Can't promise I'm gonna answer them. What isn't? We got chastened barbarians in every farmholder south of Callanhard running from the... Not that they'll be safe here with the army gone. You could talk to the Elder. Though for now, most folks go to Sir Bryant. He's head of the Chantry's Templars. He's gone to war and taken all his soldiers, leaving us to fend for ourselves. There's not going to be much. Best thing that's happened to Lothering. Bandits will keep the rabble out if Sir Bryant and his lot. Don't let me stop you.
Now's better than later.
Robbing the villagers.
Move on if you can. Lothering's lost. We've had refugees streaming from the south for the last 2 days. The Chantry and Tavern. There simply isn't enough food to go around, and we Templars can barely keep order. You'd be better off elsewhere, my friend. I'm just out here to keep an eye out for Darkspawn. Please, the band has marched north with otherwise you could speak to...
Alright. Yeah.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Ah, look how they moan and wail and gnash their teeth. It's sad to watch how helplessly they scurry about.
It's just a guess, but I'm thinking everyone in Lothering is aware of the approaching Darkspawn horde.
Oof.
All right, all right.
Alright, let's see here.
Have you seen my mother? She's really tall, and she has some mean men. She said she'd be right behind me, but I've been waiting and waiting, and I can't see her.
Apparently I persuaded... Morgan disapproves of my persuasion. Okay.
He went with William to the neighbours yesterday, but he didn't come back. Mother said
Lay everything up
wasn't
if I
going
want.
with anyone. I'm supposed to wait for her here, in the village. I will, but only if I don't find Mother first. So, are you really an elf? Father says elves aren't very nice, but you're nicer than everybody here. Thank you for helping me.
So let's talk about your mother for a moment.
I'd rather talk about your mother.
Well, there's nothing to talk about. And besides, isn't your mother a scary witch who lives in the middle of a forest? Much more interesting. So tell me something, Morrigan. Did you live there in that forest your entire life?
I left it on occasion, but I always returned. Why? Is that so strange?
I forgot how you got to the character menu.
You and your mother there. No one else.
Main menu.
Occasionally had company.
Nope.
I mean, J
What?
opens the journal, and then you can
Company?
click
Now's
on,
better than later.
or just click on the icons on the
No,
top.
you really don't.
Boop, boop, boop. Nope. All right, fine. Be that way. Boop. Yay.
Don't need more trouble here. So do what you must and leave, stranger.
How dare you accuse me of thievery? I saw you take the supplies from my car. Your grassland eyes are
Shokke basit Tisra, Mara de Starit, Mera de Twasit, Abana Kyun, Maras Shokra, Anan Sam Kyun. You aren't one of my captors. I have nothing to say that would amuse you, elf. Leave me in peace. A prisoner. I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples. You mock me, or you show manners I have not come to expect in your lands. Though it matters little now, I will die soon enough.
Not to put too fine a point on it, but Kunari are renowned warriors. If we could release him, perhaps he might help Yes.
This is a proud and powerful creature, trapped as prey for the Darkspawn. If you cannot see a use for him, I suggest releasing him for mercy's sake alone.
Mercy? I wouldn't have expected that from you.
I would also suggest that Alistair take his place in the cage.
Yes, that's what I would have expected.
I suggest you leave me to my fate.
Oh, just some of Alistair and Morgan's banter.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see.
No doubt. What help do you seek? The Blight. Are you a Grey Warden, then? Surprising. My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true. Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance, it seems as likely to bring my
Bandits everywhere.
Farewell, then.
Eaten alive by Darkspawn. That's cruel. I wonder why the revered mother's so afraid of him.
A penitent man left to be torn to pieces by Darkspawn.
We're gonna get
fine example
2 more
of the
companions
Chantry's
here.
mercy, is it not?
So many companions all at once.
Yeah, you'll have to start picking and choosing who you want with you. Oh gosh, get out of the way.
So Terran Logain is the new region?
You might not want to go in. Tavern's full, and those soldiers are being a nuisance. They're not here to defend us. They were looking for someone. I hear they almost killed a man because they didn't like his face. I wonder if they're deserters from the King's army. Same reason the Chantry's full, packed with people who fled their home. The
Dog
tavern
wears
keeper's letting
the
folks
collar.
sleep on the floors, but he can only fit
And
so many.
caddis.
And those soldiers are getting
what?
restless.
Caddis.
What's that?
What the Ash Warriors put on their dogs.
Is there any reason to be happy? With the king
It's like
dead, then
war paint.
Darkspawn will overrun Lothering before
Gotcha.
anyone can organise. You'd think those soldiers could at least run off the bandits. I hear someone gave them what they deserved. Wasn't you, was it? It was? Hey, everyone! This is the one who drove out those thieving bastards! More will probably come, but it's good to know some justice is left here. Thank you.
I heard that he may have had something to do with the king's death.
Okay, time to
thought
go cause the
Darkspawn
first
killed
bit
the
of
king.
trouble.
That doesn't make any sense.
I mean, the first bit of trouble.
Going into the bar.
Well, look what we have here then. I think we've just been blessed.
Uh-oh. Logain's men. This can't be good.
Didn't we spend all morning asking about an elf by this very description? And everyone said they hadn't seen one.
It seems we were lied to.
Gentlemen, surely there's no need for trouble. These are no doubt simply more poor souls seeking refuge.
They're more than that. Now stay out of our way, sister. You protect these traitors, you'll get the same as them.
Tern Logain claims the Grey Wardens betrayed the king. Or haven't you heard?
Enough talk! Take the warden into custody. Kill this sister and anyone else that gets in your way.
I can't make traps.
Let's make this quick.
You will regret this,
Who, me?
No, these people who are deciding that they want to attack me.
Oh.
One, we surrender.
Good. They've learned their lesson and we can all stop fighting now.
I got poultices.
I was there.
Where's crafting? I forgot. What?
I'm trying to remember.
The wardens led the king to his death. The turd could do nothing. Please wait!
They have surrendered. They were no match for you. Let them be.
What do you want to tell him?
The inventory.
I'll tell him right away.
No.
Now, thank you.
Spells and
I
talents,
apologize for
maybe.
interfering.
Or maybe
I
it's under
couldn't just
skills.
sit by and not help.
Usually I just put it on my hot bar so that I could just select it from there.
I need flask. Where can I buy flask at? Probably the merchant, right?
I am glad you found it in your heart to offer those men
Yeah,
mercy.
most likely.
Let me introduce myself.
I think the guy
I
in the
am
bar,
Liliana, one of the lay
he has a
sisters
small
of the
store, but he
Chantry
probably
here
has
in
some.
Lothering. Oh, I was. They said you were a Grey Warden. I'm surprised you're an elf. But elves must want the Blight defeated as much as humans, no? I know after what happened, you will need all the help you can get.
Mother, where
coming
are
along.
you?
The Maker told me to.
You need your lesser injury kits,
I
though.
know that sounds absolutely insane, but it's true. I had a dream. A vision.
More crazy? I thought we were all full up.
Look at the people here. They are lost in their despair, and this darkness, this chaos, will spread. The Maker doesn't want this. What you do, what you are meant to do, is the Maker's work. Let me help.
He doesn't
Perhaps
have
your
flask.
skull was cracked worse than Mother thought.
Thank you. I appreciate being given this chance. I will not let you down.
The merchant doesn't have flasks?
The merchant doesn't know.
Damnation.
The, I'm pretty sure the guy in the bar does. Because he sells stuff for, like, making poisons.
Gotcha. Where's the bar at?
Across the bridge and, like, just right there.
Oh, I think I see it. Dane's Refuge.
As I live and breathe,
It's
you're
like
the Grey
the
Warden
one
everyone's
of the
been
only
talking
buildings
about.
you can go into other than the Chantry.
I represent the Blackstone Irregulars. We're a I'm sure you know that times are getting worse every day. With our leaders unlike most who work with us, you're getting... Thank you. Maker's bless...
Yeah, Blackstone Irregulars. Don't mind me while I take these quests. Let's see. Letters of conscription. Okay.
You're gonna make more trouble? We've about all we can stand in Lothering now. They had it coming, and they were trouble enough themselves. So long as you don't start more, I won't get excited. Right then, name's Denial. Sorry I can't chat much. As you see, we've a full house. Look around. People are sleeping on the floors and in the attic. That's how many rooms. That monster killed 3 families, torn them up like a beast. The cage is too good for him. But it's the Chantry's on. There's knights from Redcliffe wandering the countryside, looking for the urn holding her ashes is a myth. And maybe here's the blight. Anything else I can get you? When Tien Logain marched by, He left those fellas behind to look for Grey Wardens. I suppose that's you. I have no qualm with you, whatever the Tern says. My grandfather served. Your secret's safe with me. What can I get you then? I hear news from Dinnerham that Tern Loghain has been declared the new regent. It makes... Anything else I can get you? Luck speed your way.
Now's better than later.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Oh no, I have to decide. Do I want a rogue?
Well, she's got lockpicking.
She does have lockpicking. But a war dog.
I mean,
I can't get rid of myself.
You can
No.
get rid of Morrigan.
But what if I want 2
basically
mages?
just like you.
That's fair. I can always swap out, right? If I need to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, Liliana is the one that you're gonna wanna change her tactics. Like if you put her in your party.
Oh, okay.
Wait, why do I not have that? Where did I get that? The heck? Alright. Huh. Interesting.
Alright. Where's your flask? Surely you have... Oh, you have lots of flask. I'll take... like 16 of them.
Let's see here. Yeah, Liliana is a whole heck of a lot better as an archer, and right now she's set as a dual-wielding rogue, but she's really built to be an archer.
Alright, so tactics, is that T? No. Whatever.
It's the little air, like, targeting looking icon at the top.
Alright. So, enemy. Or you're using ranged attack.
And I believe we got the Wild's bow back in the wild, so you just need to change her from default to ranged in the behavior, and that'll pretty much stop her from being stupid.
Gotcha. So to archer. Right?
I don't see archer, I see range.
Oh, behavior.
Yeah.
Range. There. Well, there's a preset for archer, apparently.
Yeah, that's like what skills she uses, but the behavior, like if it's set to default, she'll still just charge headlong first into battle.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Let's see, what else? Let's give you that. Attack or that. What have I got? Oh, she's already got a good necklace. Well, frick. Okay. Good enough.
Now's better than later.
Poisonous proposition. I'ma make
Real
poison.
nice food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry. I got other gear to sell. Check the chantry's
But
bar
first,
down
I
the
guess I should finish off the,
No, don't. I figured if I'd pay good coin for
whatever
some
it
simple
is.
poison. Something to slow them beasties down. Thanks. I might
The
have
lesser
some
health
ingredients in stock.
poultices.
I need to sell stuff. My inventory is so full. Oh my gosh. Why does he have that dagger? He's got a couple of caddises for dog. Lesser injury kits, buy them.
Yes.
Lyrium potion recipe. Oh, I want that. Alright, now to sell this ton of stuff.
I have a rogue finally!
Yay!
I can finally open chests.
Ah, cat. Come on now. Let's see here. What do I want to keep?
Nice. I got the money, money, money. Wow, rude.
What mail that I don't have?
Is Sten the other person that we're getting?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I figured.
I freaking love Sten.
Would I use him over Alistair or no?
Alistair is fairly essential just because he's a really good tank. Sten is more like damage. Alistair will draw aggro off of the rest of the people and just tank it out, while Sten can just, oh my gosh, like if you level his skills and his abilities correctly, he can just smash.
Oh, I'm so happy that Dragon Age crashed.
Oh noes!
I must free Sten though.
Alright, those quests marked. Quinari prisoner. Poisonous proposition. What exactly does he want?
He wants poison of some sort. I thought I had poison, but apparently I don't.
What does he want me to make though? It just says make. Oh, 3 flasks of venom. Oh, okay. Alright, we can do that. 3 flasks of venom. Oh, we need toxin extract. Okay. I shall come back, sir.
Oh, I have to talk to Sven again, apparently.
Sweet.
So what does a darkspawn look like anyhow? You ever seen one?
Make sure you sell
Right away.
like as much as you can before we leave here, because there's like a tiny exploit
I'm
we could
wondering,
do
Morgan,
when we
Do you believe in the Maker?
first get to
Certainly
our
not.
camp.
I've no
okay.
primitive fear of the moon, such that I must place my faith in tales so that I may sleep at night.
But this can't all... Spirits, magic, all these wondrous things
Alright,
around us.
it did not crash this time.
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You
You wouldn't dare.
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman? Haha, I'm not the only one with some business sense.
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. There's been so many of these men lately. Heartless opportunists, all.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
Must we help this man? It simply feels so dirty. You would actually do the bidding of this evil little man. We have nothing to offer but our gratitude. Must we help this man? You would actually do the bidding of this evil little... Fine. May your heartlessness bring you exactly what you deserve.
A fine sentiment, if I've ever heard one.
You're so nice. I bet you make allies everywhere you go.
Must we make the lot of these poor people even harder?
Ha! Serve that wench right. You have my thanks. And 100
Great,
silver.
now I can go free Sten.
Right, fair enough. But only you. This way. And beware the urchins. They have grabby little hands.
People gain experience when they're not in battle or no?
Yeah. I mean, you get experience for opening chests and,
Well, I guess reserved party members is what I meant.
Oh, they kind of level up with you, so you don't have to worry about that.
Okay, cool.
Where do I keep getting this random stuff?
Hello, Sten.
I have no idea where I'm even getting this stuff.
Alright, map.
Oh,
I have no idea where I need to go.
I think I said this last time, but if you ever get any garnets, don't sell them yet. There's a quest later that needs them, and there's only like specific enemies that drop them, so since enemies are limited, it's a pain if you've sold them already.
I haven't sold any.
Alright, let's see. What do you have?
I don't understand why enemies have to be limited, though.
Well, because it's about the progression of the story, so if you've already done an area, then there's not really anything left there for you to fight. No, I don't want that. Don't you have anything else, dude? Navarin plain gauntlets. Why is there so much screaming?
The chanters are still operating their
And
board.
don't forget to go to
And
the
Eileen
Chanter's board
spoke unto
too.
the masses, my hearth is yours, my bread is yours, my life. Let all repeat the
He can't answer you. He's Chanter Devons. One of them that can only say the chant of light. His board has letters of good deeds to be doing. My father fixed Widow Allison's roof once, and the charter paid him, he did.
A learned child is a blessing upon his parents and onto
Why'd
the maid.
refugees attack me? How rude of them.
Unless it's the chant of light, no.
And so Rajmael in the heathen temple
Mess with the
recanted.
chanter.
Speak only
Do what?
the word.
Messing
Sing
with the
only
chanter.
the chant. Then the golden city is thine, spoke Andraste.
A chanter says what?
What?
Oh, you got him to speak. Ha!
What hath man's sin wrought?
Oh
I
no.
thought he cheated.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
Alright, now we shall go in here.
The legions of evil are on your doorstep. They will feast upon our hearts. There is nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts. Please, you're scaring the children. Better to slit their throats now than let them suffer at Darkspawn hands. There! One of their minions is already amongst us. This woman
Died.
bears their evil stench. Can you not see the vile blackness that fills her?
Okay.
Oh.
I watch the Black Horde descend on my people. I will not be silent.
Please stop! Somebody shut his mouth!
But isn't he right? The ban left us. We're going to die.
This minion is but the first of those who will destroy us! My family, my clan, those creatures butchered them all. Some of us fled here, but we cannot escape the Darkspawn! No! I have seen them! You cannot run! You cannot fight! There is nothing to do! No hope is left! Are you calling me a coward? am shamed. But the monsters will take you all. The blackness will come.
He was right, wasn't he? There's no hope for us. You're right. We can't give up.
But we can't fight. What are we supposed to do?
We can't lie down and die either. We must go north to Denerim. Your king is dead! There is no hope!
It's good to see you again, Sister Leliana.
Thank you, Sir Marin.
Yes, but we can barely keep order in the village right now. We have no men to chase down. If you like, you can speak to Sir Bryant, but I doubt the revered mother runs the chantry itself, and Sir Bryant heads the Templar state. Not since Tairn Logain passed by with his army. It's a shame about the king. Is he still alive? The revered mother put him there a few weeks back. He'll be dead. Make her watch over you.
Now's better.
So, let me get this straight. You were a cloistered sister?
You must have been a brother before you became a...
There's word of darkspawn stragglers, but no sign of the main horde. We are the only hope of protection this village has now, and I will not abandon it. That is all. May the Maker have mercy on us. Yes, my lady? Who might you be? I am Sir Bryant, commander of Lothering's remaining Templars. You don't seem like the other refugees. Are you one of Arl Eamon's knights? Then what might I do for you? I was there at the farmhold. The beast stood there, wet with the blood of the children. The revered mother ordered him caged. But perhaps she is right, and the Maker has love for all his creations. The revered mother leads this flock. I merely command her Templars. Normally, our role is to protect the chantry and seek out unsanctioned magic. For now, it is all we can do to protect the innocent.
As am I.
I have no time to even think about such things right now. My concern is protecting these people. I see nothing threatening them other than the Darkspawn. In her study, no doubt, preparing what she will take when we eventually evacuate. Our ban was summoned by Tairn Logain, and he took his soldiers north with him. Lothering has been abandoned. We have more than swords at our disposal. We're taught to dispel unholy magics as well. If only our powers work to keep away the Darkspawn. Alas, it is not so. If the matter is important, certainly. Other than the Darkspawn horde bearing down on us, none of it is good. Tairn Logain is set to declare himself king, I hear. Disaster piled on disaster. None that we know of. Tairn Logain has no legitimate claim on the throne. He may be a hero, and his daughter may be... If I'll... I do not care who takes the throne. Only fools fight. Travel safely. Hello again. What can I do for you? Maker's breath. How many times must we drive them off?
Wait, what? Why is this?
No need. I will have it dealt with. Several, those fool bandits have returned.
As you command.
Now, unless there's something else you need.
Okay, that seemed like a glitch.
They are. With the ban having taken his men north, the village is left to its fate. We will evacuate as many as we can before the horde reaches... Now, unless there's something else you need. I see. Tairn Logain declared all Grey Wardens traitors responsible for the king's death. I don't believe the Grey Wardens would be as careless or malicious as the Cairn claims. But either way, there it is. It is best you not linger, though. Just in case. I cannot openly help you, I fear, but... Here, take this key. It opens the large cabinet on the far wall. There is more there than we can carry when we evacuate, so take what you need. Travel safely. Greetings, Grey Warden. What can I do for you? Travels?
I did take care of the stupid bandits.
I'll get on it.
What now?
Bunch of lameness.
Got it.
Who? I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
Sir Donald? Is that you?
Alistair? By the Maker, how are you? I was certain you were dead.
Not yet. No thanks to Turn Logain.
If Arl Eamon were well, he'd set Logain straight soon enough.
But if Arl Eamon is sick, why are you here?
Our only hope now is a miracle. Every knight of Redcliffe has gone in search of the Urn of Sacred Ashes. Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness. But I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day, my hope dims. Why is that, if I may ask? I see. The Arl is a popular man, it's true. Tairn Logain, however, is a hero. Whatever the Tairn has done or not done, the Arl remains ill, or worse. That is my primary concern. The Arl fell ill before the king died. But what if Logain planned that too? Oh, such thoughts do not sit well with me.
We should see what's happening in Redcliffe ourselves. I believe that now more than ever.
If nothing else, I am certain you would be welcomed at Castle Redcliffe. The Arlessa is there, and she could tell you more than I could. My mission takes priority. But I fear I shall be returning to Redcliffe with nothing to show for my efforts. I expect you to take advantage of the Chantry's library, in fact. But my skills are better suited to battle than chasing down tales. Supposedly, the urn contains the ashes of the prophetess Andraste. Surely you know all this. If you're truly interested, nothing I have found I intend to return to Redcliffe soon and tell the Arless— What? And you have his locket? And a note? Maker's mercy. Thank you for giving me these. I would never have known otherwise. A reward? Oh, of course. I hope a sovereign is sufficient. Thank you. I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest. With Henrik gone, I need to return to Redcliffe.
So I'll hear battle, but I don't
Perhaps
see any
later
bandits
I will seek out the
left.
scholar his note mentions. But I must go. Thank you again, my lady.
Oh, okay,
You have
there we
been
go.
most helpful.
That was weird. Who do I report the bandits killed to? The Chantry?
You just go
now?
back to the board.
I shall.
Ah. Oh, JK, I haven't killed all the bandits. Is there an inn here?
No.
Maybe she had buck teeth. How do we know?
So there's no place to rest?
From a prophet they burned,
I could do that
a
for
god
you.
who has turned his back on them not once, but twice.
Once we get done with everything here, then we'll be able to leave and go to our camp, but you don't want to leave until you've done everything here, because once you leave, you can't come back here.
Oh, why? Because Logain?
No, because the Darkspawn come.
Makes sense.
Yes? What can I do for you? I knew this time would come. I guess...
All right, all right.
Yay. Alright, let's see here. I've got better stuff for you. Yeah, wear that. And then none of these are better. It's armor. Good.
I'll get on it.
Good day, Sister Leliana. I'm surprised to see you're still in Lothering.
It is good to see you as well, Your Reverence.
Hello, revered
I do not
mother.
recognize your companion. Greetings. Will you be making a donation to the Chantry? Our need has never been greater. Might I suggest 30 silver? Thank you, dear woman. What can I do for you then? A Grey Warden? Here? Oh dear. You put me in a difficult position. You must know that Tairn Loghain declared the Grey Wardens to be outlaws. Tairn Loghain? That is as hard for me to believe as his There is a price on your head. Lay low. Now, if there is nothing else... I cannot help you without risking the safety of this village and Chantry. The best... Now, if there is... It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker. Why does he interest you? Then his next victims might count you and me as their murderers. And what do you say on this, Leliana? You know your friend better than I.
These are unusual times, Your Reverence. With us, the Kunari might do some good. I am sure of it, in fact.
Were things not so desperate?
Oh, you're just Alfrene Sten?
Very well. I trust you.
Alright, there's a lot to
Take
do in the
these keys
Chantry.
to the cage and Maker watch over you.
Thank you, Your Reverence. Your trust is not misplaced.
So many people to rob.
Yes, of course. They say your mother is Flemeth, a witch of the Kukari Wilds.
They also say that...
It's a wonderful thought. I don't know what to say.
A fine gift. You have my thanks. That washing your feet in winter makes you catch cold in the...
Alright. I think I have collected all the quests and I can finally go outside the town and kill things.
Why do you always go on about how stupid I am? I'm not stupid, am I?
If you need to ask the question...
Because it hurts my manly
Allow
feelings,
me.
you know.
I could do that
Or
for
one
you.
of them.
Then I'll be sure to write you an
Don't need
apology
more trouble
once all
here.
this is over.
So
I
do
was
what you
educated
must.
by the Chantry. I studied history. They don't make stupid Templars.
Then I must have been mistaken. I'm very impressed.
No.
You wish something more of me? I confess, I did not think the priestess would part with it. So be it. Set me free and I will follow you against the Blight. And so it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement. May we proceed? I am eager to be elsewhere.
Alright.
Blast and damnation.
Yes.
Let's see. Now, to gear up Sten, I have this lovely weapon for you. And let's see here. I'll wear that. And that. Oh, choices, choices. Okay, let's see here. Oh, jeez, trying to remember everything I was doing is complicated. Ugh, 25. This will be BS. Longer suffering an attack penalty while using shield defense. 20 dexterity or 25 strength. What am I at? Reset. 25 strength. Do it. Go. Perfect. Alrighty. Onward.
Got it. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Allow me. I could do that for you.
But the bandits?
Make him praise.
Jeez. Archers suck.
Yeah, they do.
Oh. Jeez. Targeting Sten so much, they should be targeting Alistair.
Let's see what you're made of.
Defend yourself!
Breaking a split already.
You forced our hand!
Oh, I should have saved when I killed the other bandits.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? I'll get on it. I'll get on it. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Jeez, Sten, why do you take so long to recover?
What, did you kill all the bandits?
I almost all, I think. I think there's still a couple more, but it's just nice having a proper full team.
All right, all right.
Well, it gives us set bonus, so I guess that's okay for now. Back to turn
cool.
quest for the first time.
I took out the archer bandits now. Finally.
You need that heal spell.
I've heard you're a troublemaker. Please stay away, stranger.
I'm scared. When are we going home?
Greetings to you, milady. If it isn't too much to ask, might you be able to spare some bread? We thought it would be safer in Lothering, that the Terran would bring his soldiers here. Nobody cares about a few elves like us. Surely you understand. They're gone?
That's wonderful news. Perhaps our belongings are still there.
I can't thank you enough, friend. Even if we don't get everything back, it's good to know others will be safe.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
The path of righteousness is...
Bears attack.
Oh, friend. Care to take advantage of your discount? This way. And be...
Now we get to fight bears.
Now what?
We get to fight bears.
This isn't Fallout.
Those are Yao Guy. Alright. Where's my poison crafter? There we go.
Did you speak to that knight?
Sir, I have poison for you, sir. If my bar ever loads.
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock? Splendid! Yeah. Cause I still don't have food to sell.
Uh-oh. My game is lagging.
Cause I still don't have food to sell.
Wait, do we have other stuff to sell? Did I sell everything? Get rid of that. Alright.
Got a cousin in the Templars. Said the mate from the tower.
What now? I'll do it.
Bears, bears, I'm coming to get the bears.
Just trying to kill off this other bandit troop. I'm using Liliana to lure them in one at a time.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta fight wolves first. Never mind.
I guess 2 at a time.
What? None of them even dropped a pelt? Come on. Oh. Apparently there's a couple Oh yeah, crap, I have that spell.
I'll get on it. Foolish creature. It should know better than to attack. Be Sounds better than later.
Alright. Back to the chanters.
Don't you ever talk? You know, make polite conversation, just to put people at ease?
You mean that I should remark upon the weather before I cut off a man's head?
Never
A
mind.
new generation playing Origins. Wonderful.
What?
Just someone in my chat. Yeah.
You really do have to be super tactical with this game.
Yeah, you do. That's one of the reasons I really like it. You have to kind of be aware of what everyone's doing at all times. And get those tactic slots unlocked so you can make them do what you want them to do.
Alright, now we kill some giant spiders, I guess.
Oh, man. Alright. So,
Path of righteous, and the stars
did
stood
all your
still.
stuff.
The winds did quiet. All was silent.
The giant spiders have toxin extract. Nice.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Oathkeeper. That was a reward from doing those. Is that better than what Alistair is using? Probably. Yeah, it is. Here you go, Alistair. Got you a better sword. Alright, well, I think I've done pretty much everything I can here. Other than the
Did you see the new
weaving
recruit?
part.
Do these spiders have 100% toxin extract? Drop?
Yeah, it's so that you could do the poison quest.
Ah, I see.
You're a pro once you could do nightmare mode without any issues. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. Yeah, we're just doing hard right now.
Yeah.
But this is Dragon's first time going through, so that alone is already a challenge. There is just a bit of a learning curve to this game. Especially if you're playing a mage. You gotta know a few of the spells.
Right now I'm playing a rogue. 'Cause I keep baiting enemies one at a time because it seems to be working the best.
Yeah, it does work well. When you get a tight spot, just kind of lure them over a little at a time. Oh no, what are all those people doing over there?
Are you fighting the villagers that are about to jump?
In a minute, after I get this
Nice.
chest.
I can do that for you.
I killed them already.
I tried to tell you to play a rogue. No, I want to be a mage, he says.
I don't know if you killed King Kalen, and make her forgive me, I don't care. But that bounty on your head could feed a lot of hungry bellies. Attack!
Attack! Excuse me. Alright. We have been ambushed.
Okay, is that all the giant spiders? Yeah. So like an egg or something? Of course there's not. I wanted a giant spider egg! Aureolin, spiders don't have bones. Why do they have bones in this game?
That's their exoskeleton.
It's not allowed.
It's not allowed. You hear that, spiders? Stop it. Stop having exoskeletons.
Enough exoskeletons.
You seen them shed before?
Yeah, it's true. I forgot what I was gonna do. Oh yeah, poison. That's right.
Yes. Craft poison and take it to the crazy old man.
I only have to craft 3, right?
Yes.
Okay. Actually, I'll craft the rest anyway. Could be useful at some point.
Save before I go do this. Don't worry, Sandal. I'm coming for you.
All right, all right.
My main character is now Liliana.
I told you to play a rogue.
just because I can lure people to death trap that my party's ready to do.
Ah, don't target me.
I received Pilgrim.
Pilgrim. Take that.
When bears attack, the last
keepsake. Oh my gosh. That's so much damage so fast. Please stop touching me. Oh my gosh. Excuse me while I run. Wait, did they just... Yeah, they did. Yeah, get them. Way to go, my boys.
Mighty timely arrival there, my friend. I'm much obliged.
Rogues are my favorite too. Yeah, they can be very OP, but I love all the options to a mage. That's why I just really love playing a mage. But yeah, rogues are... I mean, especially if you're a dual wielding rogue, it can just... Oh my gosh, the damage output can be absolutely ridiculous.
You want a reward, eh?
So, do any of your
entirely reasonable request?
party members
That is 100 silver, Sam. I was gonna
master
use that to
class
fix
or
up
any
the
of that?
cart, but quite
What do you
frankly,
mean?
I'll be grateful
Oh,
enough
you know,
that my
class
son
up,
and I came out of
change
this
to
with
whatever. the class you're going for. Because remember, the mage can become a bunch of different stuff.
Yeah, there's 4 specializations for rogue, mage, and warrior, and all your companions except for Sten have a starting specialization. So you get to pick one other specialization for everyone except for Sten.
What does Sten get to pick? Nothing?
He doesn't start with anything, so for one, you could pretty much do what you want with him.
Oh, okay.
But since it's your first playthrough, also you won't have some of the specializations unlocked, so your options are going to be a little bit limited.
Well, that sucks.
Let's see.
Grey Wardens? My, that does rather explain a lot. No offense, but I suspect
in Inquisition, I think the mages are the most interesting, considering you could choose to side with the Templars. Yeah.
Goodbye.
Let's get this mess
like throughout
cleaned up,
all the
shall
Dragon Age games, I've always favored mage. Just, I don't know. I mean, like I said, there's just so many more options of how to play a mage than any of the other classes. But a rogue is probably a close second, though I have made a pretty freaking awesome dual, like two-handed warrior before, and I was oddly satisfied by that build as well. Two-handed warriors can be built to dish out an awful lot of hurt if they're done right. Okay, she doesn't have that yet, so I could give her a set of studded armor. Let's see here. But the dexterity and the constitution and the defense. 5% chance to dodge. Reduced aim time. Meh. Meh. We're just gonna keep this for now. Alright. Yeah, I think I am continuing on now. Yeah. Onward I go!
So you can
I'm
get
leaving.
off my back.
Leaving Lothrin. See you later, Lothrin. Yes. Swap your weapons. Oh. I only ever played this on the console, so I still don't know all these controls. So these little tips are like, oh, that's how you do that. I didn't know. Is interesting in Origins also. Yeah, but you can only be a Dalish mage if you play with a mod. Because if you're a mage in Origins, you have to start in the tower no matter what. But...
Bad dreams, huh?
I mean, I like being a Dalish elf.
I don't understand why people are so mean to elves in this game.
I told you, because they're seen as nothing more than slaves.
So rude. I am more than a slave.
Well, it is real, sort of. You see, part of being a Grey Warden is being able to hear the Darkspawn. That's what your dream was, hearing them. The Archdemon, it talks to the Horde. We feel it just as they do. That's why we know this is really a blight. I don't know if it's really a dragon, but it sure looks like one. But yes, That's the archdemon.
It's not what I
takes
remember
a
the
bit, but
Dalish mage is
eventually
taught
you
by
can
the
block the
keeper.
dreams out.
No.
Some of the older Grey Wardens
Yeah,
say
in
they can
Origins, if
understand
you
the
select
archdemon a
mage,
bit,
the
but I
only
sure
origin
can't.
story you can pick
Anyhow,
without a mod
when I heard
is
you
the
thrashing
tower.
around, I thought I should
If
tell
you
you.
want to be a Dalish elf, you have to
It
be
was
either a
scary
rogue
at
or a
first,
warrior,
wasn't
and you meet Meryl for the first time there by her being the keeper's understudy or whatever you want to call her. So they talk about it, but yeah, in Origins, if you're a mage, you can only be in the tower. Let's see.
That's what I'm here for. To deliver unpleasant news and witty one-liners. Anyhow, you're up now, right? Let's pull up camp and get a move on.
Don't crash game. Oh gosh. Ooh. Alright. Now I'm at camp for the first time and could talk to everybody for the first time. Alright, let's go.
Ah,
yes.
It's good to see you, my timely rescuer. Bodon Fennick, at your service once again. I saw your camp and thought to myself, what safer place to rest for the evening than in the camp of a Grey Warden?
Yeah, I do have the
I'm perfectly
DLC,
willing to
but
offer you a fine
the
discount
DLC
for the
doesn't change
inconvenience of
that.
our presence. How does that sound?
There is a
Good?
mod
Yes?
that lets you play the Dalish as a mage, but it's only with a mod. Oh, let's see.
Wonderful. Thank the kind lady, won't you, boy?
Thank you, kind lady.
Yay,
It
Sandal.
won't be a bother to you and your companions, I assure you. If you should need enchantments, simply talk to my boy. Otherwise, come speak with me.
Enchantments!
Hello.
The boy's a bit simple.
Where are the
but
bears at?
He's rather good
Where the
with
spiders were.
enchantments. One of
Oh,
those
okay.
tranquil fellas actually called him a... What was it now? A savant. I had no idea such a thing existed. He can fold lyrium into almost... It's a process.
Enchantment.
And there you have it.
Enchantment.
Let's see, do I have anything that I can enchant? This already has lightning damage, right? Yes. More. Slow rune. Yes. And then, just to free up some space, let's put those there. Perfect. Please don't crash game. You're acting awful twitchy. Better save. Enchantment!
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road. I suppose since you told me about you being a Grey Warden, I am originally from Orzammar, the famed dwarven city that lies... I was a merchant there, too. Merchant caste. I ran a fairly successful business. Rare artifacts, you know. Old things, grand things. The nobles loved them. Our kingdoms once spanned the length of Thados, from majestic Orzammar to Kalsharok to glittering Darmalin, far to the west. They say the gold and silver veins ran so thick through the stone of Darmalin that the
Oh, now there's
Darkspawn took
wolves
it all,
out
of
here?
course. But
Yeah.
we were talking about how I ended up here, weren't we?
There's a lot of them too, be careful.
A noble woman came to my store. Apparently, she believed that a pair of brave... He'd been lost in his cave.
Well, I managed to only... Okay, just kidding.
Whoopsie!
I like how I'm like, oh, I only aggroed 2 of them, and then literally the rest of them just came out of nowhere.
The noble woman bribed the guard that was watching me and took off for the surface first. You're quite welcome. Now, is there anything the boy or I can get you? Ah, yes. I'm married to a fine woman back in Denerim, it's true. Sandal here. I found him in the deep roads years ago. Abandoned, I think. I took him in, and I brought him with me when I came here to the surface. You may not...
We left Orzammar.
That's right, boy. Maybe one day we'll see it again. That's how I've always felt. As long as he's happy, so am I.
So glad
It's
there
not
was
as
like
if I
50
don't
wolves.
benefit, mind you. Turns out the boy's a natural working with enchantments. He might have even been Lyrium Adel.
Sandals the
I never thought of that
best.
before, to be honest. He can work an enchantment into just about anything.
Enchantment.
Well, he does seem to enjoy it at least. Look, we don't rob people, all right? The things in the Lost Tides, what good did they do lying? It's not all that different up here. There are places long abandoned by the humans.
That's the way to aggro just a few of the wolves, not all 50 of them, right?
But they forget. Sometimes my boy and I.
I'm not positive. I mean, they're
It's
pretty
not so
linked.
bad. They destroy everything they touch.
Let's see.
That's what I tell myself too. Ah, these are dark times.
All right.
I'm sure you'll be.
Now, the first Bodon shop visit is important. Must buy everything I possibly can because his inventory resets. Alright, let's see here. What do you have that I want? I want...
Aha! I have aggroed only one wolf. At this rate, it'll take a minute each to kill him.
Oh my gosh.
What?
It's just the way you're having to like dance your way through it. Just put it on normal if it's that hard.
No! I refuse. I started on hard and... Nope. Oh, my mage just qualified for specialization? What did he qualify for?
Spell word. Alright, we want that. We want that for sure.
I want to become blood mage.
The spell word is like good for everyone, so there's literally no point in not to buy that. And the tomes. And the backpack. Get the backpack. Shoot, that means I can't buy both tomes, doesn't it? I don't have enough. Okay, well then we want the arcane one. Boop. What else? I mean, I would buy that. It's 3 gold, or the Bard's dancing shoes. Reduces hostility, chance to dodge attacks. Why do I have so little money? Well, I guess I could just sell this. Then I'd have plenty. Oh. Yes. First play, you should be on normal, seriously. New players shouldn't be trying hard mode. I know, it's already hard enough. It's pretty rough.
I've done Dark Souls before, I can do this.
If you've done Dark Souls, you could do anything, because all games are exactly the same. Right?
I think I glitched the wolves out somehow, by the way.
Sweet. Dexterity, willpower. That's
Mage, why did you set your dog on fire? Your dog is your friend. Stop setting him on fire.
Constitution and armor, stamina regeneration in battle.
Yeah, so I shot an arrow and all the wolves are just like running towards each other, and if I shoot at one, only one comes.
Interesting. That definitely sounds broken.
Oh no!
Okay, so
my game!
That.
It's broken!
Yeah. Do you have to break it to make it work?
Broke itself. I shot one arrow. All the wolves just
Lost
gathered
their minds.
Yeah.
Where'd that come from? Run for your lives! Alright, I want that. Oh yeah, the Imperial Weavers. Oh, that's so good. What to buy and what to leave. Oh, this is so hard.
Well, this is an easy way to kill all the wolves.
They're broken forever.
You said this was hard mode. Come on. It's not like I haven't died like 20 times already.
You are a cheater.
I'm not a cheater. It's called, I'm calling this the wolf skip glitch, alright?
This game is easier than Fallout. I don't know which Fallout and on what mode. Origins is not easier than Fallout. There's too many tactics involved. I play Fallout 2. If Fallout had nightmare mode, I wouldn't be starting there or hard. I always start on hard. I don't know. I tend to start on hard now. It's easy for now.
God, I really did. Okay,
so
yes, all the wolves are linked. They all attack you. But I definitely have glitched all of them out. This is funny.
Fantastic.
Cool. I'll take it.
Whatever works, right? Alright. I think
We don't call this a... Except it's not a glitch, it's an extra feature, alright?
Right. Gotcha.
This game was made by Bethesda, right?
Totally. Alright, that's fine. I got all the major things that I want to be able to buy twice.
Oh, okay, you are now trapped within the rest of the wolves.
Yeah, I think that's good.
Okay, Alistair. Oh, he has to become a Templar, doesn't he?
He already is a Templar. Oh, it's like 0.02 more, whatever. Okay, Liliana. Yes. Dex Stevens, yes. Yoink. Boop. Beep bop boop. Sten, you can have this for now. What do I have? I've got the idol. We want this.
What is this? There's only 3 left. I'll face the rest of them. Just kidding! They're still glitched! Okay, there we go. I thought they were literally still glitched, and like only one at a time was gonna come, even though I decided to kill the rest of them.
I see.
Alright. Now all the wolves are dead.
Yeah, that'll be good on him.
Maybe I just save.
Probably.
I don't want to have... I don't think I can replicate that glitch.
It was sheer luck.
It was sheer luck. Hello, corpse.
Alright. Now I am broke. Could I afford one of those
anything
rings?
I can do for you, please. I'm sure you'll...
I need more rings. I mean, I won't later, but I can only afford this one. That might still be better. Buy it. Alright, we'll put that over...
No, leave me alone, bear.
The Ring of
Oh wow,
Study.
Okay, he burned to death.
What do I have on you?
Tell me it was just the 2 bears. There's more than just 2, right?
There should be 3 on hard.
Yeah, here's the 3rd one. He didn't get aggroed for some reason.
Stan! I love you! Are you almost done in Lothering, man?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Well, you know, when you kill wolves one at a time, it does take a little bit of time.
The fact that you have to kill wolves one by one.
Huh?
I said the fact that you have to kill wolves one by one. How do you feel about Bethesda being owned by Microsoft now?
Is that all the bears? That's all the bears.
Probably gonna accidentally take Sten off. Do I even remember
I could get used to this, you know.
who prefers what being said to them? If I give... Wait. Oh. Let's... How do... Where... No, where is it? Why is it doing this?
Is that it? Were bears the last quest?
Well, I mean, you have to go turn it in.
I did turn it in. Oh no, there's still another quest. Sir Donald?
I mean, that was all in the chantry. I figured you got that
Why, you little...
a while ago.
Oh, you're so funny. Such rapier wit. Your furry friend here took offense at me getting near his food. He snapped at me. Look.
Good boy. I'll teach a silly Alistair a lesson.
Don't you think I don't know it? Sometimes I forget that he's a war dog. That'll teach me.
Yeah, my game definitely glitched a bit.
I once heard a really old legend about how the Hound warriors in the days of the old tribes would feed their Mabari the flesh of the vanquished. Well, that's what I heard anyway. It would sometimes be human flesh. Oh, like you can tell the difference. For all you know, maybe you've already been fed something. Someone. Hey!
Alright, there. That should have fixed it. Alright, well, I guess I'm just gonna talk to a few people while you prepare to leave Lothering.
Why are we stopping?
I think I'm gonna stop here in the camp.
Stop before. I was gonna say. Oh, you're gonna stop in the camp.
Yeah, like I left Lothering, so I'm just waiting for you in the camp. Because you want to make sure that you buy everything that's super good from Bodon and Sandal this first visit, because their stuff resets. So like the backpack and the books are a big priority.
Ah.
There are dark.
Who's that?
To be
The
fought.
merchant guy?
Needful?
Yeah. The two dwarves.
Oh, the dwarves.
You are concerned. No need.
Right.
I am fit enough to fight.
Are there any other books? No, but there's a chest over here.
No. People are not simple. They cannot be summarized for easy reference in the manner of the elves are a lithe, pointy-eared people who excel at poverty.
Bronze symbol of Andatre.
Many humans have said that to me. I do not understand it. If I were indeed hostile, you would be bleeding.
Oh, I love Stan.
Couldn't you tell? I am. I have always fought in war, elf. Some of them. They
And
aren't
now
all
we kill the Chantry. Look.
Decide. I am a Sten of the Beresad. I did not choose to be who I am any more than you did. The Antam are the eyes, hands, and mouth of the Kunari. We are how my people know the world. Compared to what? What does anyone truly know of the world? The world changes. We change. The Antam observe
Okay,
what
so
we
where are
can,
these dwarves?
just as you do.
What?
There is no point to this.
Where are the
Keeping
dwarves?
The Darkspawn waiting.
When you go to leave.
What a strange language you speak. You say hurry, where I would say duty. No, it is yours, and you are chatting with me instead. As you wish.
How exactly do you go to leave? Is it just out through the wilds? In the north?
It's over on that ramp.
Oh, where we entered?
No, like you go out the other side of the town, and then there's that ramp on the left side past where the villagers attacked you.
Ah, I see.
What do you need? You don't have to do that. I know you didn't know him as long as I did. I should have handled it better.
Can I take the chickens?
Duncan warned me right from the beginning that this could happen. Any of us could die in battle. I shouldn't have lost it. Not when
I want fresh eggs!
And everything. I'm sorry. I'd like to have a proper funeral for him. Maybe once this is all done, if we're still alive. I don't think he had any family to speak of. I think he came from High Ever, or so he said. Maybe I'll go up there sometime.
Stan loves his cookies. That's my favorite line.
Close to you, Di?
Cookies? Yes!
Funny.
Stan is the best! Let's see.
That must have felt a lot like when I got sent to the Chantry. You mages don't even get a say in the matter after all. Thank you.
Yeah, cats.
Really, I mean it. It was good to talk about it, at least a little. That's good to hear. It's nice to know I'm not the only one who remembers him well.
Man, my game is lagging so hard.
What do you need? Ask away. Essentially, they're trained to fight. The Chantry would tell you that the Templars exist simply to defend. The other main purpose for a Templar is, of course, to hunt mages. To that end, you could call it that, sure. The Chantry doesn't look on it the same way, however, since really our talents only work on mages. Against a regular... No, I never actually became a full... I was only present during one harrowing. That was all I needed, too.
Like how that's just
The
studded
girl
leather
I
armor,
tested, she had a
hiding
demon.
in rubble.
I have to say I didn't have much interest in becoming a Templar after that.
A blood mage?
Perhaps, but there usually isn't much of an opportunity.
Oh, God.
The
Okay,
Chantry
hi.
keeps a close rein on its Templars. We are given
You didn't tell me there was
millions to help
Darkspawn on the
develop
way
our
out.
magical talents, you see.
Oh, you made it sound like you'd already got over there.
We become addicted. And since the Chantry controls the lyrium trade with the dwarves, well, I'm sure you can put two and two together.
Very sad music. They're sweet and crumbly. Yeah, most of Origins is a pretty serious and not so happy-go-lucky tale.
Thankfully, no. You only start receiving lyrium once you've taken... You don't need lyrium in order to learn the Templar talents. The Chantry usually doesn't...
Alright. Okay, he just is done talking about that, I guess.
What do you need? Ask away. Such as they are. That's a good question. There's plenty in Orlais, but who knows where they might be found. If we go north and cross the sea, there's bound to be some in the Free Marches.
The Free Marches?
Again, however, I just don't know. Here in Ferelden, there's our compound in Denerim at the Palace. Beyond that, the only place I know of is Weishaupt Fortress. That's... So unless we try to get back to the compound in Denerim... I
Say hello, my boy. Hello.
No. There's nowhere for us to go.
Sendo!
I imagine that eventually the Grey Wardens outside of Ferelden will wonder. They'll send someone eventually. We could try to contact them. But that would mean leaving Ferelden, and even if we did, they couldn't come back with us in time to stop the Blight. I mean, eventually we... But I don't know how to do the joining.
Alright,
or what.
so...
I know it involves lyrium, and...
Hold
unless
on.
we can find out more about the joining,
Come here,
I
buddy.
guess we better get used to the idea that there might only be two of us for now. Just left? You mean I don't know.
Wait, why didn't it let me buy from
If
him?
there's an archdemon, however...
You're
we're
not.
supposed
They
to
just
be
got
the only
attacked.
ones
They're
who can
putting their caravan back together.
And that means the Blight would grow unchecked.
So I can't
Eventually,
buy
other
from
Grey
them right
Wardens
now?
in Orlais and other lands would hear
No,
about
you just
it,
go
and they
to
would come
your
to fight
camp.
it, but they wouldn't come in time to save Ferelden.
Okay.
There's no way.
Fine.
I'm not going anywhere.
I'll go to my camp.
About the Grey Wardens, anyhow. Fair enough. What do you need? Ask away. Same way you did. You drink some blood, you choke on it, and pass out. You haven't forgotten
You drink some
already,
blood,
have
you choke on it, and pass out.
Gather your party
I
and
did my
venture
best.
forth.
What can I say? Let's see, I was in the Chantry before. I trained for many years to become a Templar, in fact. That's where I learned most of my skills.
It's hard to make die-killing Darkspawn cheery. Yeah. Yeah, the Grey Warden story all around throughout the whole franchise, like including the books, is not usually very happy.
You're telling me I was banished to the kitchens to scour the pots more times than I can count. And that's a lot. I can count pretty high. The Grand Cleric didn't want to let me go. Duncan was forced to conscript me, actually, and was she ever furious when he did. I thought she was going to have us both arrested. I was lucky. I don't know. Maybe. When he came looking for recruits, I just remember praying fervently to the Maker that he would pick me. I'll always be thankful to Duncan for recruiting me. If it hadn't been for him...
Why is dog barking?
Because he always barks.
Oh.
He was. A good man who didn't deserve his fate. That much I'm sure of. Come on, let's go. I think I'm done talking.
I loved Duncan in the books.
Ask away.
He's so different from how he is in the games. But he's also young.
Did I say that? I meant that dogs raised me. Giant slobbering dogs from the Anderfells. A whole pack of them, in fact.
That would explain
I have not read the books.
smell.
What?
Oh, I'm talking to Alistair.
Oh.
Oh, there you go, listening to me again. You'd think you'd have gotten past that already. I ended up in the Chantry, sure, but I didn't start there. Let's see, how do I explain
Yeah,
this?
Alistair
I'm a
has
bastard.
his moments for
and
sure.
before you make any smart comments, I mean the fatherless kind. My mother was a serving girl in Redcliffe Castle who died when I was very young.
I like his awkwardness.
Aureolin wasn't my father, but he took me in anyhow and put a roof over my head. He was good to me, and he didn't have to be. I respect the man, and I don't blame him anymore for sending me off to the Chantry once I was old enough. I know who I was told was my father. He died even before my mother did, anyhow. It isn't important. Aureolin eventually married a young woman from Orlais, which caused all sorts of problems between him and the king because it was so soon after the war. But he loved her. Anyhow, then you, Arlessa, resented the rumors which pegged me as his bastard. They weren't true, but of course they existed. The Arl didn't care, but she did. So off I was packed to the nearest monastery at age 10.
Apparently, Liliana just
Arlessa made sure the castle wasn't a home to me by that point. She despised
from my
me.
questioning.
Questioning of what?
The Maker.
Oh, well, yeah, she's a Chantry sister.
Maybe. She felt threatened by my presence, I can see that now. I can't say I blame her. She wondered if the rumors were
Yeah,
true
just make sure
herself,
you go over to
I remember I had
Bodon
an amulet with Andraste's holy symbol
check what
on
he
it.
has in his
The only
inventory.
thing I had of my mother's.
You definitely want to get that
I was
backpack so you can
furious
get
at
an
being sent
extra.
away. I tore it off and threw it at the wall and it shattered. Stupid, stupid thing to do. The Arl came by the monastery a few times to see how I was, but I was stubborn.
Currently playing Inquisition
I
on
hated it
hard
there.
mode. Origins is a
Blamed
bit
him
different.
for everything.
I would say if they ever remastered
eventually,
Origins, I would
he
it would
just
still
stopped
pound the
coming.
other games of this new gen into the ground. Trying to take the Chantry down in Inquisition on this play, yeah. Yeah,
So you said
I've played all of these so many times. I've made sure to do them like every way possible. I love them so much. Bodon, like in his inventory, there's a backpack which you're gonna want to get, and then there's 2 skill books, like it's like physical technique tome or something, and arcane technique tome. You'll probably want to get both of those. And then if you can afford it, there's a really nice amulet, a nice necklace that is basically good for anybody. So getting 2 of those is really great. So buying 1 now so that it respawns would be a really good idea.
what's with all these these things that cost 0? They're just free, I guess.
Oh, it's probably the DLC stuff you're looking at. It's probably the gifts.
Oh.
They're like special, specific gifts for specific people. You probably don't want to take all of them right now because we don't have everybody, so they'll just be taking up inventory space.
I think so, yes. This news we've heard about him being sick disturbs me, though. I wonder if we won't discover that Loghain has come to the same conclusion as we have. Anyway, that's really all there is to the story.
What do you wish of me? If you must. Why do you ask me such questions? I do not probe you for pointless information, do I?
They cannot afford the Tome
what
of Physical
luck.
Technique or the
What is
Tome
it
of
you
Arcane
asked if I
Technique.
grew up in the wild?
What? How?
A curious question. Where
I'm
else
broke.
would you picture
We'll
me?
sell off like
For many years
everything.
it was simply Flemeth and I.
Like if it's not
The
equipped
wilds
on a
and its
person or
creatures
it's
were
not
more
better
real
than
to me
some
than
gear that
Flemeth's
they
tales
have,
of the
then
world of
just
man.
sell it.
In time, I grew curious.
And
I left
really,
the wilds
that
to explore what lay
Blood
beyond,
Dragon
never
plate
for long.
armor that you have
forays
that came
into
from the
a
DLC,
civilized
you could just
wilderness.
sell that right now, because honestly, by the time one of your characters has high enough strength to even equip it, there's better armor.
Gotcha.
Oh, goodness gracious. And then you could sell, like if you have any green stones, you could sell any of those. You know, any of the little junk things like wolf pelts or vellum or scrap paper or whatever it's called, and that stuff you can all sell. What else? I mean, any just basic daggers or swords or crossbows or short bows or long bows, just any of that stuff that's just really basic that you don't need, just sell it.
For the most part, Flemeth taught me well. For all that I had been taught, however, the truth of the civilized lands proved to be overwhelming. I was unfamiliar with so much. So confident and bold was I, yet there was much that Flemeth could never have prepared me for. Equal parts daring and foolhardy, perhaps. Only once was I accused of being a witch of the wilds, and that by a chastened who happened to be traveling
still
with a
can't
merchant
afford it.
caravan. He pointed and gasped and began
If you-
shouting in his strange
if you sell
language,
the
and most
armor,
assumed he was casting some curse upon me.
you can afford
I
it and then
acted the
some.
terrified girl, and naturally, he was arrested.
The Blood Dragon?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, no. I see what you're saying. No, it's, wait.
Men are always willing
Yeah,
to
it
believe
says it's
two
22
things about
gold.
a woman. One, that she is weak,
22?
and two, that she finds
That's what
him
it's telling me.
I played the weakling and battered my eyelashes.
For the Tome
at
of
the
Physical
captain of the
Technique
guard.
and Arcane, it says it's
Child's
22
play.
gold each.
The point being that I was able to move through human lands fairly easily.
That's what it's telling me.
Whatever humans think a witch of the wild looks like, 'tis not I. Not that
Well,
I
if
did
you
not
can
have
get the
trouble. There
arcane
are
one
things
at
about human
least, then you
society
can
which
get
have
yourself
always puzzled
another
me, such as the touching.
spell
Why
or whatever.
all the touching for a simple greeting?
Yeah, I don't have enough stuff to sell to get the Arcane, though.
How much was the plate worth?
Like 4 gold?
Really?
Yeah.
It was worth way more on mine. That's weird.
Huh. Oh well, I got the backpack at least.
Yeah, I mean, at least you'll be able to expand your inventory more quicker. That's nice to have. Let's see. The Bard's dancing shoes shouldn't be as expensive, and they're really good. For like your rogue companions.
To begin with, yes. What is the point of touching my hand?
I mean,
An
you don't have
offensive
to, but
intrusion. There were many
that's
nuances
odd.
that Flemeth could never tell me of. When to look into another's eyes. How to eat at a table. How to bargain without offending. None of these things I knew. I still do not understand it all, truth be told, but then I gave up long ago any hope of doing so. When I returned to the wilds last, I
Yeah,
swore
can't
to
buy 'em.
Plymouth that I had no intention
Can't buy the bard
of leaving
stats and
again.
shoes.
Alright, well, the backpack's the most important, because getting that inventory space is really nice.
Yes? Let's ignore the entire Darkspawn threat and the presence of a simpleton as your only other Grey Warden ally, then. Not that I lack appreciation for the intent of your comment. Thank you.
Right.
Well, let's get on with it before the ground opens up and swallows us, yes?
Then I can talk to my companions, but I could do that when we start
Yeah.
next time.
Yeah, raising their approval will give them stat bonuses, so the more friendly they are, the better the stat bonus, so it is kind of nice. And luckily with the DLC we have like endless gifts to give, so even if you do a conversation and it goes poorly, you can just buy gifts and throw it at them. And
Oh yes, pay to play, the EA way. Perfect.
Excellent.
Unexpected. Thank you.
Alright, well, I guess this is probably where we stop, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna save. It's already kind of late. Alright.
Well, you and Danger can't start Fallout 3 on Sunday, because I won't be able to start with you.
What are you doing on Sunday?
I have to work
Oh,
in the evening.
At night?
Yes.
What Fallout 3?
I said I could always start before you guys, and then I don't know, play
I
for
don't know.
a couple hours.
I guess we'll have to discuss it with Danger and see what he thinks.
If we get Danger drunk enough, he's not going to want to play Fallout 3.
Too many gifts too fast and you miss things though. Yeah, that's true. You don't want to just like load them up with it, but yeah. Getting like that first boost is kind of nice. If you can. It always seems to take so long to get them to that first boost, and then once you hit that, it's just like, wow, and then it's really easy to just max them out. But yeah, we'll have to ask Danger what he wants to do, if he'd rather we just start and then you can start else at another time, and we'll just let you know where we stopped or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah. Blow up Megaton. No! No! Even though it makes a pretty cloud.
Gonna be Brotherhood.
Let the ghouls take over the tower.
Gonna be Brotherhood.
Well, I don't want to spoil anything. You haven't played 3 either, right?
No.
Okay, so you and Danger both haven't played 3, so I don't want to say anything. I just want to. I haven't played it also in like, gosh, it's had to have been like at least 12 to 15 years at this point, a good decade. And so I'm excited. Like it's gonna be like going back and playing it for the first time almost. It's gonna be cool.
Hopefully it crashes. Hopefully it crashes less than Dragon Age Origins.
Yeah.
I think I'm at 3 crashes right now, surprisingly.
It's so funny because when I played Origins on the console, it never crashed. But when I played Fallout 3 on the console, it crashed all the time. So maybe the PC version of Fallout 3 won't crash so much. I mean, fingers crossed, please. Please.
I hope so.
I mean, we did have to. I think you had to download the patch to even get Dragon Age Origins to work too, right?
No, I didn't have to download the patch.
Oh, you didn't? Yeah, the first time I tried to play it on the computer, I had to download like a special patch just to get it to work.
Oh, yeah, I didn't have to do that. It works.
Yeah, I was all disappointed. Got it off of Steam, and I was like, yay, I'm gonna play this again, and tried to open it up, and it wouldn't even open. I was like, wow, awesome. Husband!
I have Final Fantasy V, and I can buy the Pixel edition of Final Fantasy V.
Ooh.
I can have Final Fantasy V twice.
There's some classic gaming. Blow up the bomb. Fallout 4 is more fun. I don't know. I like Fallout New Vegas more than I liked Fallout 4. Fallout 4 is still really fun. I do enjoy it a lot. But Fallout 3 was like my first true Fallout experience, so I'm really excited to replay it. I'm so excited.
Oh wait, I could also buy the Final Fantasy 1 through 6 bundle.
Yeah, I got that when it was on sale. I think
Yes, I'll wait. I'll wait till it goes on sale.
maybe this weekend they'll have a sale because it's Easter.
Maybe. I just think it's funny that I bought Final Fantasy V before they took off the Final Fantasy V that was on Steam to put the Pixel edition in.
What, you mean like the original or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have I also have Final Fantasy VI before the Pixel edition. I can have it twice.
Yeah.
I think. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, I can have it twice. What?
The bundle is I mean they're mostly like the remastered versions, aren't they?
Yeah.
I think, yeah. I haven't gotten around to playing them yet.
I didn't realize they actually remastered Final Fantasy 1 and 2. I thought we were still waiting for that.
Yeah, they did that just at the end of last year, I think. It was sort of like they brought back all the original Final Fantasies and retouched them. That's why I got the bundle. I was all excited. I was like, yes! I think I can't remember if I played 1 and 2. I played a few of them, but I can't remember if I ever played 1 and 2.
It was weird. Its leveling system's strange.
Yeah, it's very different.
It's kind of cool, but it's strange.
Right.
It's also like easily abusable. You can easily get to where you can kill Black Knights early.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I like 76, we play it, but I wouldn't suggest it to a new player these days. Yeah. I played 76 when it first came out with a friend, but that was when it first came out, so there was a lot lacking in 76, and then the PvP started getting really bad, and we just lost interest. Like, we just wanted to run around and play and have fun doing quests together, and we couldn't even do that, so it got old really fast.
So I'll have both the 3D versions of Final Fantasy 3 and Final Fantasy 4, and then I'll have the 2D versions. That'll be hilarious.
Why is that hilarious?
I don't know, it can't be as bad as the fact that I have Skyrim on almost every console.
Yeah, I do too. I do too. I actually think I don't have it on the PC though. I have it on the Switch and I have it on PlayStation, but I don't think I have it on PC. I never did buy it.
I got Skyrim Special Edition for free on the PC because I had Skyrim and all the DLC. So they're just like, oh, okay. Oh, there's an update for Valheim. What? It's probably a Steam Deck thing, right?
I don't know. Maybe you never downloaded the Mountain Cave update or whatever?
Oh no, this is today.
Oh, nice.
Small fixes to the Frost Cave rooms.
Most of our characters are level 500 plus. Not much for us to still do. And now that they've removed PvP, the PvP players are bored and harassing us casual players again. Yeah. Yeah. That sounds right. In most cases, people playing Fallout, they just want to experience the story and run around and explore the world and do some side quests and stuff, and I feel like 76 stepped away from that and it just wasn't the same experience. And
Wait, they removed the PvP?
Well, they said they've removed PvP. Maybe what did they do? Did they remove allowing, like you have to allow people to PvP you. Because I literally haven't played since it first came out, and when it first came out, anybody could attack anybody whenever they wanted, so... Maybe they had implemented a, you have to allow PvP or something.
Huh.
I don't know. Like I said, I haven't gotten back on 76 in a long time.
I have so many games I need to play.
Yeah, me too. I wish they'd hurry up and finish our house. I can get moved in and start recording Horizon Forbidden West. I want to play!
I haven't actually played that much of Horizon Forbidden West in the last week.
Yeah, I haven't even touched it because I want to record it, you know.
Oh. I did that for Horizon Zero Dawn, but I figured Forbidden West I would go ahead and play through for fun first.
Well, see, I did that with Zero Dawn, and then I never finished my recording playthrough because I had already beaten it before.
Oh, I don't mind replaying Zero Dawn all the way through.
Yeah, I had other games lined up that worked better with my heart monitor at the time, so I ended up ditching it. There was a map on 76 that was just for the PvP players, and it's gone. Oh, yeah. So there was a exclusive map. Yeah, I was really like excited for that. I thought it could be fun, but people were jerks real fast on that when it was just free for all.
It's like us trying to go anywhere in Sea of Thieves.
Yeah, it is like that. Only people can actually get way better equipment in that, so you'll be like in the starting town and all of a sudden a dude in power armor and some crazy weapon will just come rolling in. Oh my gosh, I just want to do this quest, leave me alone.
I can't believe I've played almost 500 hours of Stellaris. Crazy.
That is pretty crazy.
I think that's more than Binding of Isaac. Oh my gosh, it is. That's amazing.
Did you ever finish Tales of Arise?
Nope. I figured.
Aw, you were so close though, weren't you?
I was where they just stole Shion, so what? That's one more Lord plus the
Yeah, I guess
whatever the other world, whatever their other world is.
I guess you still had a bit more to do.
That's fine. I can start it again and record it for the secondary. Well, not really secondary. The gaming channel.
Yeah.
That I need to start up.
It was a pretty good game. Once you figured out the combat system, like I actually liked it, but it was a little awkward at first. It took me a while to get the hang of it.
I do like the combat system. I like the combat system in most Tales games, though.
Oh yeah, I think that's like the combat system and then the good story. I've always really enjoyed the Tales of games for that.
I wish I could say that. Oh wait, there's a Star Ocean game coming out, isn't there? Hold up.
Oh, maybe. I think I
New
remember
Star Ocean game.
hearing about that now that you're saying it.
The Divine Force. I don't remember when it said. It was... But it'll be on PS5, so I'll get it then.
Yeah, the new Rune Factory just came out, and I was super stoked for that. And then my package said that it got delivered to our door, and it never showed up. So now we're fighting with the post office, trying to find out where it is.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, I'm really disappointed, because it was like, you know, the special, like, early edition thing. And I'm like, oh, come on. I want that, please.
Let's see. Star Ocean, the Divine Force. When's it supposed to be? Oh, 2022. Of course. Square Enix with their year releases. They don't ever specify when.
Right.
It's coming in this time. Okay, when? Well, actually, we're gonna delay it a year. Oh, okay. We're gonna delay it another year. Okay, we're gonna delay it 11 more years. Ah, Kingdom Hearts all over again.
I had a bit of trouble getting through a full Star Ocean game just because of all the extra side stuff. I always got distracted for too long and then I wouldn't finish.
But the side stuff is fun.
Yeah, I mean it was. It's why I wanted to do it all, but then I'd get too distracted.
I've easily played like probably over 200 or 300 hours of Till the End of Time.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember starting it like 3 separate times with the intent of just finishing the story, and then I never did because I just got too distracted. Like, wait, I have 100% of this map. What corner am I missing?
I'm pretty sure 100 of those hours was the crafting system.
Right, yeah. Oh my gosh, it was so elaborate. Oh no. I should have just ran away from it and been like, nope, story!
Really hard though. I wish they would bring back Valkyrie Profile at some point, but I think that game's just dead.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything on that in a long time.
I think that game's just dead. They're never going to expand on that series ever again.
You never know. There could be like one of those nostalgia comeback periods and they're like, we're gonna make a new one! Oh.
It would be nice if they made a new one that wasn't for the DS, that was a terrible tactics game. Even though the entire battle system was kind of tactics based, but that one in particular was just really bad.
Alright, I think I'm gonna end my stream for the night. It is late. I have to be up in the morning.
I have to finish some homework before I go to bed.
Thanks for joining, Drake. We'll probably be back next weekend sometime, maybe with Fallout 3, or we'll see.
Or if Danger's lame, we'll just continue with Dragon Age.
It's a possibility. Later.